Hello and welcome along to the beautiful Loch Lomond and Trossachs National Park. Today I'm going to be taking a closer look at this. This is the Ace Pro 2 from Insta 360 and I've been looking at ways to improve and complement my filmmaking setup. And the good people at Insta 360, well, they reached out recently and they suggested, Callum, why don't you give our brand new action camera a go? So that's exactly what I've been doing. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you why I think this camera could be a total game changer for hiking and mountaineering. So let's be completely honest, the most important thing about any camera is its image quality. And with the Ace Pro 2, you get an 8K sensor, a dual processing chip and a wide-angled lens engineered by Leica. But that's all very well and good. But what does this actually deliver? Well, it allows you to shoot in 8K at 30 frames per second, 4K up to 120 frames per second, which is ideal for slow motion. It has a low light setting called Pure Video and clarity zoom with lossless quality. You can also take up to 50 megapixel photos if you so wish, as well as time-lapse and star-lapse video too. For me, when I am hiking and mountaineering, I look for simplicity in my setup. So I need a camera that is really easy to use, but cameras that can also give me a wide variety of shots and possibilities. And I think this Ace Pro 2 does just that, and I'll tell you why. It has an amazing feature called Quick Capture, and I think beyond all of its other features, Quick Capture might be my favourite, because with Quick Capture enabled, all you need to do is push one button. The camera turns on, it starts recording, and then when you're done with your recording, you push the button again, it saves the recording and turns the camera off. Now, why would that be a very useful feature when you're spending 8, 9, 10, 12 hours on a mountain? Well, one, you can't carry enough batteries to always have your cameras turned on. So with Quick Capture, you never ever waste battery life because you only use what you need. Such an understated but essential feature. Now, before I move on to some other things that I've really been enjoying about this camera, including some accessories, Alan and I are going to make our way up this hill and find a lovely wee spot for a cup of tea. Is that not just something else? No. We have found our tea spot, and what a tea spot it is. I mean, I'm hoping that this little camera can pick out the absolute beauty and majesty of these views behind me, looking towards Ben Lomond and the Arrochar Alps. Wowee. Not a bad place for a cup of tea, Ali.
No.
So as I enjoy this wonderful cup of coffee, I just want to talk about one of the most important things, certainly to me, when it comes to filmmaking, and that's audio quality. Now, with all action cameras, there are compromises and there are considerations when it comes to audio quality, and the Ace Pro 2 is absolutely no different. However, so far, I have been pleasantly surprised with just how well the audio is picked up on this little action camera. And I think that's down to a couple of things. One, this camera comes as standard with a built-in wind guard, which I've never seen on any other action camera. And secondly, Insta360 say that they've come up with a new audio algorithm, and as part of that they have wind reduction features and a voice enhancement mode. Now, let's talk about the accessories that you can get with the Ace Pro 2. The obvious one is how it's attached to my backpack, and this is Insta360's magnetic selfie stick holder. It's not exclusive to selfie sticks. It can take any tripod or camera attachment that has a camera thread, and it's dead simple to take it off, twist and pull, and to pop it back on, you simply slot it into place. The magnets do all the work. It really is that simple. And if I'm being completely honest, I think it might be the best backpack attachment I've ever used. Now you can probably see I have this one, and I won't say the name because I don't want to trash other people's products, because this has served me very well, but this is significantly easier to use. Now, another amazing thing about Insta360 is they have these magnetic quick clips that allow you to efficiently and effectively change the attachment point of this camera. Now, where would that be useful? So, for example, if I am hiking, scrambling, climbing on Mountaineering, say I only have one camera, but I have multiple attachment points, I can quickly attach it and I'm good to go. But I can equally take it off, attach it to a helmet, attach it to another pole, attach it to myself, and therefore I'm also ready to go. And it really is as simple as that. Such a simple little thing, but it's the fine details about Insta360 that really make these products amazing. Whoa. Now, the final accessory I want to talk about is this, the Insta360 multi-mount. It's like a hybrid of a selfie stick and a tripod, because you can fold it out and therefore it becomes a selfie stick. You can film yourself, you can film other people, you can flip the screen, and you can set your shots dead easy. But say you want to do that beautiful walk away or coming towards the camera shot, fold out the legs, set it up, find somewhere stable and sturdy to sit it, and then you can film as many different types of shots as you can imagine. So that's the accessories. Now you can get loads more accessories, but that's the ones that I've really been using, and more importantly, the ones that I've been enjoying. Now, before I talk about the last couple of features that I've been really loving about this camera, we're going to need to get out of this forest and make our way to a beautiful waterfall. Aye, that's a big old waterfall right enough. So we've came to this smashing, beautiful big waterfall because it's in a little bit of a ravine and not a lot of light usually gets down to this location. And I thought it would be a perfect spot to test Insta360's pure video mode. Now, action cameras, one of the biggest pet peeves of a lot of people is that they don't work very well in low light scenarios. Well, Insta360 have come up with pure video, which is supposed to give superior image quality, particularly in low light situations. So let's do a side-by-side comparison of the standard video shoot and the pure video shoot and see if we can see the difference. Insta360 claim that this is born for action, and it's really hard to argue otherwise because this Ace Pro 2 is absolutely bomber. It is built for action 100%. The build quality of this thing is top notch. Now you couple that with the fact that it's also waterproof down to 12 meters and the battery life has been extended. It's hard to argue that this is anything other than one of the best cameras that you can get. The final thing that I want to mention is Insta360's flow state stabilization, which means that even in the toughest and roughest of terrain, like where I am right now, running up this riverbed, you can still achieve amazingly smooth and beautiful shots. So there you have it, the Ace Pro 2 from Insta 360. Now, I am slightly biased because I am a bit of an Insta 360 fan, but I think if you're looking for an action camera to use for hiking, mountaineering, or just general outdoor activity, you could do a hell of a lot worse than the Ace Pro 2. I'm certainly glad that I've now got it as part of my filmmaking toolkit, and I know it's going to be put to really good use here in Scotland, but also on my expedition to Manaslu later in the year. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been a bit of a different video from me, I know that, but I've had a great time doing this, and a big thanks to my pal Alan from AC Fitness, who's come out to help me today, doing a bit of extra filmmaking and also keeping me right to make sure I don't forget anything. And thank you to you for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been informational. If you are thinking about the camera, please do check it out. I don't think you'll regret it. But stay safe out there, and I'll see you on another adventure really soon.